Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm going to talk about Digestzen and how this can support your body. It's actually good for your digestive tract and your urinary tract system. And it is good for diarrhea and constipation. It's good for bloating, for gas, nausea, and vomiting. And the one thing about the oils is they're balancing. We're used to medications to do one thing or the other, but the oils balance and they support our body. And Digestzen is a combination of 7 different essential oils. It's an exclusive blend from doTERRA, and it's all about supporting, helping your GI tract work better. So if you're having issues, I think we all are today because we are so used to processed foods and eating out too much and all that, so we can all benefit from this oil. It will also help you absorb your nutrients better. So a couple ways to take it. 3 ways to take an oil. As you know, I've said in the other videos, you can do a drop under your tongue, or so we're talking ingesting oils. You can ingest Digestzen under the tongue, or you could take one in one of these little veggie capsules, a couple drops of Digestzen and a couple drops of carrier oil. And another way to take it is topically. You could take a couple drops and rub right on your stomach if you're feeling nauseous or bloated or anything. Another way is 20 drops in a little roller bottle and the rest fractionated coconut oil. And you can use that on the bottoms of your feet twice a day. I'd recommend everyone doing that. You'll see a difference in energy levels, in absorbing nutrients, and just feeling better. So if you're not using the Digestzen, get it out and use it. Very good for you. So another thing, it's good for weight loss. You can take 2 to 4 drops in a glass of water 3 to 5 times a day. So with summer coming up, this is a good oil to have, you guys. A nice natural way to balance your weight. So what's in there? It's a blend of ginger, which is a warm oil. Ginger is known for helping us motion sickness, for car rides. I would not travel without this. I would have it long car rides, or if you're on a plane, especially if you're traveling overseas, bring your Digestzen. So ginger's in there. Ginger's a warm oil. So when you think of warm oils, you think of flow and movement. It gets things going. Another thing we use Digestzen for is, I can't talk, is if you are congested, if you have some sinus congestion, you can put a drop of this right across the bridge of your nose, across your sinuses. You'll feel everything drain. So it's great for that. Because it's a warming oil, it just heats everything up and promotes movement and flow. And just don't get it in your eyes. Like any oil, don't get it in your eyes and don't put it in your ears. If you do get it in your eyes, just grab a little bit of fractionated coconut oil and gently rub. And I did that a couple weeks ago. It works fast. The coconut oil just absorbs it. So there's ginger in here. Peppermint is in here. Peppermint we know is good for, it's a soothing, cooling oil. It's a great anti-inflammatory, good for vomiting. Tarragon is in here, which reduces intestinal spasms, and it's also good for your urinary tract system. Fennel supports liver function. Caraway, it's an anti-parasitic. Coriander, anti-inflammatory, and anise, which calms and strengthens the digestive tract. So, if you're pregnant and you're having morning sickness, you want to use it cautiously. You would just take a drop and put it on the outside of your ear and massage it in. And I think that's it. Emotional. Emotional is kind of interesting. Emotional says it's for a form of indigestion with life. When you have difficulty breaking down experiences of life into palatable forms due to overload of information and stimulation. Digestzen will help you break down all that information and stimulation and help you digest it, so to speak. So this is a good oil for those who are experiencing apathy due to being overworked and overload of information. So I'm not saying that well. Let me see. Where's my book? Here it is. Okay, I'll read it from here, you guys, because I think it's fascinating. So it says here, this overload of information and stimulation may lead to an emotional form of indigestion, where the individual cannot break down life experiences into palatable forms. The soul literally becomes overfed and undernourished, as it cannot translate its experiences into usable form. When individuals are fully overwhelmed and overstimulated, they may lose their appetite for food, life, and the physical world in general. They may become apathetic about their situation and begin neglecting their body's basic needs. So, this oil helps you assimilate experiences, adjust, and become enthusiastic once again and more engaged with life. So, I believe it. Call me crazy, but it really does help. It really works. So what I want to offer today, for the first 4 people that enroll tonight in the next 24 hours, I'm going to do this because who didn't like this last time? So I will do, you can pick a bottle of oregano or a bottle of Melaleuca tea tree. Get your pick. I'll also throw in a glow stick roller bottle for your face, for skin. And I'm going to throw in a couple of roller bottles to get you started, a little bit of fractionated coconut oil, and also one of these, a little nasal inhaler, because these are awesome. You can put about 20 drops of peppermint on here and this wick, and then you put it in there, and then I'll show you. And there, you use it like that, like that. So that's nice respiratory support. And what else? Oh yeah, and these, and a couple of essential oil booklets for you. And what else do I put in there? Oh, and a little Epsom salts, because it's so nice to take a bath with Epsom salts and some essential oils. So for the next 4 people that enroll with a starter kit, that's what I got for you. It's a great goodie bag, and I'm excited for you to come and join me doing this. Okay, you guys? So have a great weekend. Bye.